course. I do hope that you could hear this now, of course. The man who was eating from the plastic tray is now being confronted by a lone seagull who stands in front of him expectantly, I suppose one has to say. But the boy is wrapping up his plastic trays in a carrier bag, and he stands up and goes, and it turns out to be a woman with a very fine arse. I need to go to Specsavers. And the seagull, as she stood up, scurried off. And now the seagull goes to where she was sitting in the hope and expectation that she has left some food that might be eaten. But I think that's not the case. For the very attractive Now I See young lady, blimey, how could I be so blind, is storming ahead and walking off, and I guess carrying her plastic tray wrapped in her white carrier bag to the nearest trash can. The seagull, meanwhile, has decided to walk along the grass. It's really quite amusing to see seagulls walk when ordinarily you'd imagine that they would be flying. But there he goes, strutting off, or maybe even she, I can't tell the sex of a seagull from this distance, or if I'm truthful, from any distance whatsoever. I suppose they are easily sexed if you happen to be an ornithologist. And so the seagull wanders along, completely oblivious. No, it's never oblivious anything. Oblivious? I'm slowly losing the ability to speak. Never oblivious to anything at all. And by the way, whilst I think about it, there was mention of someone called Wayne, a filmmaker, and I was assured that he would get in touch with me to make a film. But of course he never has. Maybe I need to chase up my daughter and see if she can't nudge Wayne into coming down with his video camera. And his sound man, he said. And now, if the seagull was walking in my direction until some cyclist drove along the path and frightened it to shit, but I think, yes, here it comes. Do you think there's any possibility? I so wish. Oh, well, of course I have got a video camera in the form of my mobile telephone, but you just need to be here. I'm so impressed, young person. You're flapping, waiting to see if I'm talking indeed. I so wish I had something to feed you with, but I have nothing whatsoever, well, apart from a little bit of wine. Nothing here, mate. Gosh, you've got long, spindly legs, haven't you? If you just hang on there a minute while I get my camera out, and I'll take a picture of you to go with this recording.